Hi everybody, welcome to the Manifold channel. Today we're going to take 5 minutes to learn how to use custom views when creating images using Save as Image. And we're working with Manifold System Release 9, that's what you see right now. And all this works in the free Manifold Viewer as well. What we have here is a map that I've undocked and resized. It shows parts of Europe, mainly France and Spain and Italy, with two layers that are turned on, provinces labels and the provinces. And I also have a north arrow and scale bar layer turned on. Let's turn those off for now, just for the heck of it, because I'm not going to be using those in this video. So there we go. And what I'd like to do is when you use Save as Image, you can, with the focus on the map, choose Edit, Save as Image. And the default for Save as Image is Current View. And I'm going to click Render Virtual Layer so I get that background layer. Click Render, and what does it do? It generates an image. That's a fully georeferenced image. You can export it as a PNG or as a GeoTIFF, for example. And view zoom to native. And you can see it is exactly a one-for-one view of the map. Now, there's a lot of different options in that Save as Image dialog. And one of them is particularly convenient. It allows you to save the image to the extent of a particular layer. And we can use that if we want a custom display where we want to, say, carve out just part of this image and only save part of the map as an image. And one way to do that is to use the following tricks. And let's turn on the grid. So this is a grid that is whatever, 30 degrees or 10 degrees of latitude. I forget which one I set here. But there's the grid. And what I'd like to do is I'd just like to get this square. So maybe I want just that image because, I have a satellite image or something like that where I want to show just a particular overlay on top of some sort of, grid that I've done. And what I'll do is I'll turn on this layer called Area of Interest. That's a drawing layer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an area in that layer that just fits exactly that grid. And the way I'm going to do that, the focus in the map window and the focus in the area of interest layer, I'm going to choose here, create area, and here you can see it's in the create area tool. I'm going to right click into the map and choose snap to grid as my snapping mode, and then I'll click the space bar so now it'll snap to the grid locations. Click here once, click here there, click here, click there, and now I can right click and choose save changes. And I've just created an area. I've previously formatted that area of interest layer to use that particular formatting. Going to go back into default mode here. And now what I'd like to do is I'd basically like to do an image, create an image from the map only in the region of that area. And I can turn off the area of interest layer. And now with the map, I will go here to Edit, Save as Image, the same Save as Image dialog that we used before. But instead of the current view here, remember to click Virtual Layers and Render Virtual Layers. Here, or Centered View at Current Scale or Current View or Full View, I'm going to choose Custom View. And for the custom view, I'm going to edit the custom view. And I can either manually enter these coordinates, which for a pseudo-Mercator is kind of insane. But more sensibly, in the pull-down menu here, I'll choose different choices, like, for example, current view, full view, or area of interest. That'll set the extents to the layer to just that area of interest. Click OK. And now when I click Render, it's going to generate map image 2. I'm going to double click that to open it up. And let's undock that by shift clicking, the tab for that image. And now let's choose view zoom to native. So you can see, and you can see what we've done here is we've created an image that's exactly georegistered to here, to that thing, which shows the extents within that particular grid layer. Let's turn off provinces and let's turn on the Google Maps satellite image. So let's just do a snapshot of the Google Maps satellite image within that layer, and let's do that again, and choose Edit, Save as Image. It's now going to save the current situation of the map, and instead of Current View, I'm going to choose Custom View again, choose Edit, and for Custom View, I'll choose Area of Interest. So that again will set to that, and Render Virtual Layers. Well, I don't need to do that because I don't have any virtual layers going on here. I'm just going to use Google. So click Render. And now we have map image 3. And I've just created a screenshot showing my labels in Google, the Google satellite, zoom to native. And that's the native resolution, 96 dots per inch. So if I just wanted to carve out that particular rectangle and save that as an image. This is fully georeferenced. If I save this as a geotiff, you can import it into a different GIS package or something like that, and it'll overlay exactly the way you want it to. So it's that easy to do custom views that are set to whatever rectangular extents that you want. You can either enter them manually, or you can just, the way I did, use a grid, and you can set that grid to whatever you want it to be to make it convenient to snap to the grid and temporarily create an area of interest rectangle that you use as a guiding layer in the Save as Image dialog. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, tell your friends, and don't forget to click that like button because those likes help us out to get visibility on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and goodbye from Manifold Land. Well, that was fun. If you want to see more, visit us at www.manifold.net. As always, Manifold delivers the world's most advanced, highest quality spatial products for GIS and DBMS at a low price that you can afford. Once again, that's manifold.net. See you soon.